I call it commitment, the deep bond, the real relationship. This is where a big decision was made. This is a conscious choice. Not falling in fucking love. This is a conscious choice that you are staying in this relationship. You're accepting that true love requires work rather than feelings and running on emotions or intensity. Welcome to the Secret Life Podcast. Tell me your secret. I'll tell you mine. Recovery doesn't end when the chaos stops. That's when the real work begins. After 16 years of recovery, my novels, Secret Life of a Hollywood Sex and Love Addict, and my new book, Becoming My Own Effing Soulmate, tell the before and after. The addiction, the healing, and the messy realities of learning how to choose yourself. Both are available now on Amazon. Welcome to Secret Life Podcast. I'm Brianne Davis-Gantt. Today I'm pulling back the curtains of all kinds of human secrets. We'll hear about what people are hiding from themselves or others. You know, those deep, dark secrets you probably want to take to your grave, or those lighter, funnier secrets that are just plain embarrassing. Join me each week as we take a deep dive into one subject matter, exploring the how, what, when, where, and why of it all. Get ready for a more focused, more revealing journey of the human experience. This is Secret Life. I'm excited for you to join the ride. Today, we are talking about, the 5 stages of a healthy relationship, or how a healthy relationship should go, but most people don't know how to do. And I have a lot of clients right now that are confused because they're in relationships for the first time, or moving from dating into relationships, and there's stages. So one of my long-term clients was like, I don't even know how to do this. And I'm like, you're not supposed to. Your parents didn't teach you. So I call them differently than what other people call them. So here are the 5 stages I say. Number 1, the romance stage, the infatuation, the honeymoon, the intensity stage, right? Number 2, reality stage. I call it the reality. Like every shit gets revealed. So most people this stage do not move on. They stop. Right? Some even marriages get stuck in this stage. So then we got number 3, the growth period. It's called like the acceptance stage, but I call it the growth period, where you see each other's flaws and then you grow together. Number 4, the commitment, full commitment. It's a real mother effing relationship. Full blown deep bond is forming. And then lastly, the last stage is true partnership. So bliss harmony stage. So I'm going to go through each of them. So if you are dating or in a relationship, what stage are you in? And you need to move to the next level. It might be time. So stage 1, let's go through it. Honeymoon, romance. I say romance, infatuation. This stage is always defined by intensity, feel-good hormones, love is blind, feeling like you're falling in love with them, the thrill of the discovery. Partners focus on similarities and idealize each other, often ignoring potential flaws. This is the stage everybody thinks a long-term relationship should be in. The butterfly stage, the intensity, the getting excited when they're calling, the flirting with texts, all that bullshit, the over-sexualization. This is the stage people want to be in. This is the stage I thought what relationships were really, really, really about, okay? It's not. This is fleeting. And the older you get, the shorter this stage is. So it's really long when you're a teenager, because you're not going to go get married. But it's really short. This stage of infatuation should be shorter when you're older. That's what I see. Okay, let's do number 2. I want to get through these. The reality stage. Now, people call it the power struggle, the uncertainty stage. This is where the high fucking fades. Okay? The difference of you guys become apparent. It's conflict is happening, disappointment is happening, accepting that, whoa, who is this person? This isn't what was in the first stage, is now revealed. So it's almost like the masks come off, the facade comes off. There's some security in the relationship because you've been together for a couple of months or 6 months. And it's like, this is the reality check. Here is the person. This stage is critical. It is critical, and many relationships end. And I have a client right now who's in this stage and she wants to just leave. And I'm like, homegirl, he's a healthy, safe person. Don't leave. You just got to work through this stage. And she's wanting the butterflies, the intensity. And I'm like, no relationship stays in that. And she's like, well, I should have the sexuality and flirting and him intriguing with me. And I'm like, yeah, but there comes a time where that's not what this relationship is about. That's like the icing on the cake, the sexuality. And yes, you guys should still find each other attractive, but he felt safe with you. So his flaws are now coming out, and they're not horrible flaws. They're just things he has to work on for his own internal growth. So most people don't make it past this stage. And the other people stay in stage one when they create fights and intensity and then get back together and create fights and intensity. So people love to stay in stage one, not stage two. So stage two is where boundaries come in, deeper talks come in. Stage three, I like to call it the growth period. Now it's normally called stability, adjustment stage, acceptance stage, right? So couples who move to this, oh my God, they try first to change each other, but then they started accepting the reality and looking at the strengths of the relationship and the weaknesses. They find a sense of comfort and predictability and have a deep mutual respect that starts to develop. And they both start pivoting and growing to evolve and help each other move past the flaws that are affecting the relationship, whether someone disassociates or shuts down or someone escapes sometimes in their work, or this is the stage where everything grows. Okay, stage four, I call it commitment, the deep bond, the real relationship. This is where a big decision was made. This is a conscious choice. Not falling in fucking love. This is a conscious choice that you are staying in this relationship. You're accepting that true love requires work rather than feelings and running on emotions or intensity. This stage represents secure long-term commitment built on mature love, real love, not fantasy love, real love. And then the last stage, I call it partnership stage. I call it true partnership, harmony, bliss stage, where the couple feels so secure and they worked on shared goals and they want to like build something together and they're in it together. They're partners. And this is where the bliss, the world is a better place. You have your partner. You move through the world together as separate individuals, but together as partnership. And you accept the person and you work through conflict. And never are you thinking, I'm going to bail. I'm going to fucking leave. I'm over this bullshit. This is that stage. So if you are in this stage, congrats to you. Most people don't make it to this stage. Even long-term marriages, I know, didn't make it to this stage because they kept replaying stage one and stage two. So here you go. Goals of a healthy fucking relationship. Honest communication. Handling conflict peacefully, no manipulation, creating space for vulnerability, making time to relax together, acting as a team. Let your healing deepen through your connection. Be open about your fears and goals. Share decision-making power. Try to understand each other's perspective and find joy in other people's happiness. Don't be jealous, okay? Here are the rules that I give for a healthy relationship to move through the stages. Number 1, 5 rules I give. Text for love, not fighting. No fighting texts. Don't do it. Take deep talks. They deserve face-to-face. Number 2, keep the bedroom sacred. Use it to reset in intimacy. Never argument, and put no TV in the fucking bedroom. Okay. Number 3, protect your bond. Vent just to your partner, not to the outside, a therapist, a specialist, but your partner. Pause during the storm. Discuss only when both of you are calm. Don't let your emotions hijack the argument. Pause. Take a pause. Take an hour off, 10 minutes off. Walk away saying, we're getting nowhere and I don't want to say anything disrespectful, and walk away. Lastly, 5, solution should feel mutual. If one person is still uneasy, it's not the right solution. So you keep working through it. Mutual. Both people come to a mutual understanding. And here, if you are in a relationship and you want to get to the next stage, but you don't know how to start over in a relationship. Number 1, identify what you value about the relationship. Identify. Number 2, get support for the relationship. Both work on it yourselves. Number 3, take a step to make sure the behavior that hurt you won't be repeated. Number 4, make clear promises to yourself. Keep boundaries to yourself. Number 5, Rebalance the power. There should be no power struggle. A healthy relationship, no one is in power. And number 6, make a choice to start again. You have to make a choice and look at your own self. Always look at yourself. When you want to run and bail after you've been in something for a while and the person's a really good person, there's just kinks. Look at yourself and see what you're doing in the relationship if you're bringing fantasy or wanting stage 1 to be there. I hope you enjoy this episode. This was important to me to get it out as soon as possible. Thank you for listening to Secret Life Podcast. Let me know your thoughts. Send them to me, and I will get them out to you as soon as I can. Send to secretlifepodcast@icloud.com. Until next time. Thanks again for listening to the show. Please subscribe, rate, share, or send me a note at secretlifepodcast.com. And if you'd like to check out my book, head over to secretlifenovel.com or Amazon to pick up a copy for yourself or someone you love. Thanks again. See you soon.